scaring me today, but it is something we need to address, isn't it, Stephanie? And that is swimsuits. Oh my goodness. When we start kind of thinking about it, we do get, you know, a slight nervous reaction. But we don't need to, do we?
No, and people really find it difficult to buy swimsuits. They go into stores and they try things on, they leave with nothing, or they go, I just don't swim. I'm just not swimming because I don't want to get my body out. And what I say is that every body is beautiful. And you really need to just let go of that and embrace yourself for who you are, really.
They're very good, actually, overseas for not worrying about their body when they, you know, particularly in Europe, as in the fact that they are what they are and they embrace it on the beach. But we're a little bit more conservative, aren't we? But we need to start changing that.
If we could meet somewhere in the middle, that would probably be a good thing. Because I have been to some beaches in Europe and I've felt like a prude in my skimpy bikini.
True, that is true, yes. There's a nice place to meet in the middle. Now, you're going to show us through some do's and don'ts and also give us some examples too. So, should we start with the images? Maybe
yes,
that's
let's
a good
do
place
that.
to start.
I think so, yes. Okay, now boy leg bikini bottoms. If you are heavy in the thigh, they do nothing for you. I see a lot of ladies who have got big thighs and they go, I'm going to wear a boy leg. The horizontal line cuts across the widest part. It needs to be a higher cut leg.
So it makes our thigh look even bigger.
Absolutely. Thin thighs, yes. Thick thighs, no. Nice Freya tankini here. Tankinis are a fantastic garment if you want to cover the tummy, but you need a two-piece.
Okay, fantastic.
Great tankini there. Again, the boy leg. Now, this lady's very slim, but look, we're looking straight at the thighs. You cannot help but look straight to the thighs, and it's because of that horizontal line across the thigh area. It's, again, a slim lady, but not the right cut of bikini for her. This is a great picture because it shows a whole range of body types, all on the beach, all having a good time, and all wearing really good choices for them. Perhaps the lady on the far right needs to perhaps go with a darker colour downstairs, but otherwise I really love this. It just shows the range that's available and everyone out in the sea, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's right. There is a huge range now too. We're very lucky.
Definitely. A tankini again, good piece if you want to cover the tummy. This is a more skimpy version, so, you know, perhaps a little fuller in the pant if you want to cover a bit more downstairs. Yes. This is a good example of an underwire bikini. Now, if you are full in the bust, I do suggest that you go with an underwire bikini. I'm going to show you some examples of this in a minute, or even a swimsuit or tankini with underwire.
Because we can get tankinis with underwires now,
absolutely. A lovely, fuller-figured lady, pulling the emphasis upstairs here, up to the upper body with a horizontal stripe. So this is really good if you are a bit heavier in the lower body and you want to put the emphasis up around the bust and neck area.
Okay. Well, there's some really wonderful examples there because we are all different shapes and sizes. That's just the way that it is. So we need to find our right swimsuit. And you've got some actually practical examples as well.
Look, Kirsten Bilcliffe from Savoir has provided me with some fantastic swimsuits today. So this is an example of a tankini here. And you can see, if you look inside, that it does have the support. So the underwire is built into the tankini, covers the tummy, good high cut leg, good choice if you are fuller in the lower body.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, the other thing, we've got a nice swimsuit here. A lot of ladies like swimsuits. Watch that you get the right cut. Again, the emphasis is up here, but good support and underwire if you are fuller in the bust, and good emphasis up here, nice and simple down the bottom. You'll notice I don't have any black swimsuits.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah. Yes, because that's the first colour that we always go for, isn't it?
I know, and look, trying for a colour does help, especially putting the colour in the right places.
Okay.
That's what I'd say. If you want to keep black on the bottom half, if you're a bit conscious there, keep it there, or if you're conscious upstairs, black up here. This is a fuller figured swimsuit. Again, this seam under here is very flattering, and a good leg, not too high, but again, not that boy leg. Lovely swimsuit, again, with the support and the adjustable straps.
Okay, very important.
Which is also very good. We have, now this is an example of an underwire bikini. If you're long in the body, a bikini can be quite a good option because togs can go up your bottom.
Yes, they can.
We're both quite tall. Have you had that experience, Megan?
Yes, yes. You don't really want to get out of the pool for that very reason.
You just pull them down as you're getting out the whole time. So like tankini or bikini are a good option if you are quite long in the body or quite tall. So, and again, underwire for fuller bust. Now, if we want to, there's the bottom half of that lovely bikini there.
Yes.
Very nice. I also have an example here for you if you are small in the bust, because there's plenty of ladies who don't have much in the top here, so they want something that gives them a bit more. This is a darker colour again, charcoal. Rather than black.
Yes, so not black.
Yeah, and we've got a bit of padding in this bikini, and also the halter neck does help to pull the emphasis up. Halter necks are very good because they provide a bit more fabric and a tie at the back. So this lady wouldn't need a lot of support. It does have an underwire if she needs it, but also, you know, gives a bit more emphasis up here with the padding.
That's beautiful.
Really nice. The last one I have here is another example of a tankini for a fuller figured lady, and just a little bit cut away in the leg.
Yeah, so it's not boy, but it just have nice wee shape.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have a big high cut business and worry about everything. You can just have a cut away a wee bit so that it does elongate the leg and make you look a bit better.
And with those wee ties too, you can, if you feel the need,
pull it up.
Pull it up.
Yes. And again, this doesn't look like it, but inside we do have the support and even a bra adapter strap here.
Great
to
idea.
pull it in so you can be supported. I think the big key, Megan, is that I think everyone needs to get in the water. We're a country surrounded by the sea.
Exactly, we're outdoorsy. Yeah. And so don't be afraid.
And I think, especially at this time of the year when it's hot, you know, go and have a swim. Don't let your body image constrain your enjoyment of life.
Yeah, that's very good advice there. Also good to see with patterns as well, and as you're saying, you know, forget about the black, but embrace the patterns as well, and really we can kind of wear any kind of pattern now, can't we, depending on our size. We just have to watch that a little bit.
Yes, so if we're tall or a fuller lady, we can go with a bigger pattern, but if you're very petite, you need to watch the pattern doesn't overtake you, so you don't see this pattern walking towards you on the beach. You want to see the person in synergy with the clothing that they're wearing. So smaller person, smaller print, medium person, medium print, larger person, medium or large print. Okay, so do watch that. And it's also really good to wear a colour that suits you, because there's a lot more skin exposed than in our normal clothes.
That's for sure. Well, Stephanie, you have put my mind at ease here. There's some really wonderful options out there, and as Stephanie just demonstrated, it is all about just embracing it and going out and having fun and enjoying the summer.
Absolutely.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Definitely.
I feel
Pleasure.
better about that.